Hey, what's going on? It's V from V Love and Tarot. Thank you for joining me for another pick a card reading. Today's reading is about surprises and or blessings, gifts from the universe to from your angels to you. Let's see what is on its way to you. So thank you so much for being here. If you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for returning. I'm so excited to pump out some more videos, more pick a cards. Also, if you would like to see unlisted pick a cards that make it to the channel, eventually I batch record and I put them all on Patreon for patrons to look at them first before they make it to the channel. If you're interested in that, I do have my Patreon link down below. It's very affordable. It's like $5 a month and you cancel at any time. Check out my links. Alright, pile 1, what is your blessing, your surprise, your gift coming through? Faith. Alright, that's your image for you, pile number 1. You choose that if you wish. Pile number 2, you have pile number 1, you have the hummingbird. Pile number 2, what is your blessing or surprise, your gift coming through for you? Pile number 2 only. You have another bird here. More birds, pile number 2. Alright, pile number 3. What blessing, what gift, what surprise is coming for you? Self-love. This is your pile here with the man and his child and the butterflies and flowers. So that's for you. Make your selection. I'll give you some time. Alright, friends. Thank you for joining me. Pile number 1. Hello. You're going to be first. Alright. So if you chose faith, let me know that you did so by putting 1 in the comments. Got hummingbird here. Look that up, see what that means. There's always a meaning behind every little synchronicity, sign, number, color, song. Might mean something for you. And then I'll read the passage towards the end. Alright, pile number 1, what blessing, what gifts, what surprises coming your way? Pile number 1. King of Wands, pile number 1. What blessing, what gift, what surprises coming your way? 2 of Pentacles, pile number 1. What gifts, what surprise is coming your way? 5 of Wands, 3 of Cups. And the Tower. Alright. And it's a fast thing here too. Something is coming through here. It's going to happen fast. Okay. So we're starting with the King of Wands here. So every time I get this, right in the very beginning of a reading, it just tells me that there's a lot of movement, action, power, strength, and like, just get stuff done. Just go. Go energy. Go getter energy. So, and you're starting with the King of Wands, power, movement, action, drive, ambition, fire, and then you have the Tower here. So it's like, whatever you have here, you're going to get through it, and you're going to make this change. So I think that, in all honesty, I feel like you're finding your balance, you're finding your groove, and now you have the green light to go and take action on something. And you're fighting for what you want. You're breezing on through. You're choosing your lane, choosing your path, choosing your battle. And you are becoming more in alignment with your purpose, with your mission here on this planet. So, and then, having a reason to celebrate at the end. You know, I feel like it's a tower, then a celebration. But it's like, because of the celebration, you bring on this tower moment, which then closes out your chapter, your cycle, your change. But also having a reason to celebrate after this is all said and done. So however that works for you. Alright, so I'll give examples because, just so you can know what I'm talking about. Alright, we have Pentacles here. I'll go with Pentacles with the entrepreneur energy. So let's say that you've been like, in a job for the longest, and you've been trying to do your best to get that raise. You've been kissing butt. You've been a great team player for many years. You've been you know, doing everything that has been asked of you. You've, you know, done just so much. You adapted to what was in your job, you know, for peanuts, let's just say. Two of Pentacles, two peanuts. And then over time, you're like, okay, you know what? While I'm doing this job, I'm going to put my energy, my action towards something else, like behind the scenes. Like, you know what? I'm going to create a cupcake business on the side. And then you maneuver, you juggle. You like, you know, you try to keep both of them going. Your full-time job and your side hustle. And you choose your battle here, 5 of Wands. You fight, you know, fight for time to put into your side hustle. You find a babysitter, you find someone to clean your house and wash your dishes, help you do your errands so you can do this side hustle, however it resonates for you. And then, bada bing, bada boom, you have that money saved up. Your business, your side hustle starts picking up. A tower happens here where you have to make an appropriate change, something that may be a little bit, you know, uncomfortable. Which could be, you know, you having to let go of your your full-time job, not knowing if your side hustle is going to sustain you, but you do it anyway because you know that in your mind you feel that it's the right thing to do. In your heart, in your intuition is telling you, yes, leave your full-time job so you can put more energy into this side hustle. And you do so, and you get together with your colleagues or your family, your team, whoever you're working with for your side hustle, and then you take action and you make it happen here. So it's like three of Cups, the Tower, then the 3 of Cups again, or the 4 of Wands, the celebration. After something has been stabilized and solid, you know, established for so long. So that's, you know, that's one scenario. And I feel like, yeah, you have to be a juggler for a little while, but then you gotta drop one of the pentacles and focus on your energy on the other pentacle, and then it's gonna be like so good for you. You have really plowed through that obstacle, and it's kind of like, let's rip the band-aid off and let's take action, and then we'll think about it after the band-aid's off. So that's the scenario I can think of. The other scenario is, you know, if you've been in a relationship and you've been waiting to save your money, you've been waiting to get your own place, now you're finally you're able to do so. And of course it creates a life-changing event, but then you have a reason to celebrate. And it's like, as long as you have people on your side rooting you on, you're totally getting through this change. And don't feel like you're alone. You got a lot of people here. You got the hummingbird with the flower and the other hummingbird. You got all these people here, and you have these 3 women here. You got all these horses here. So don't feel like you're alone. Include your people, your friends, your family, your loved ones in your change, in your growth, in your new endeavor, and rock it. Do it. You know, but always use your best judgment, of course. So you have Army, Green, Harmony, Nature, Sophistication. Yeah, that's what I feel like you're doing here. 2 of Pentacles. You're trying to keep the balance. You're trying to make sure that none of the pentacles drop. Sophistication, you're doing this in a professional and calculated, smooth way. And as long as you have people on the same page with you, it's going to be such a great transition for you. Okay, what else is your awesome blessing here? And you're going to feel like you're in your power because you have the King of Wands. You're going to be able to create this tower moment and rock it. Come out a fighter. Come out a champion. Come out celebrating. Come out with the trophy. Or a bigger pentacle, a raise. Or you having a new business. Or, you know, you leaving a relationship amicably. Nobody's hitting each other. And then you healing yourself and then finding new love again. And nobody's hating on you. There's no drama. It's all like working with you. You're all working together. So key lime pie, good omens, luck and blessings. See, oh my gosh, so it is coming in. It is coming into your energy. You got the brown here. So wholeness, fertility, and nourishment. So this new beginning you're starting is really good for your soul. You're going to be able to grow and flourish in this energy. You're not going to feel lack. You're not going to feel, you know, like you're struggling. You're not going to feel like you're heartbroken or sad. It's going to be something very fruitful for you. So even though this Tower moment might be a little uncomfortable at first, it's the growing pains, you know? It's the growing pains, but then you get through it. Like, oh my gosh, I'm not used to living by myself. Ah, this is weird. Now I gotta figure out how to put up my own curtains. I would ask my partner to do them. Now I gotta wash my dishes by myself. Ah, you know, like it's the growing pains, but you get through them. You adapt, you change, you find your system. You will be supported, absolutely. Justice, devotion. See, the balance is here. Balance is being restored. So the blessings that is coming your way is balance. It's harmony. It's peace. It's equilibrium. Yeah, same thing. It's like everything working together, like the Three of Cups. Everybody's celebrating. You don't see anybody feeling left out. Everybody's together on the same page. And so are they. You have the Five of Wands. You know, these three people are against these two, but it's like they're all in the same cult or the same group. You know, just having a little bit of differences. Okay, so you have orange, joy, energy, confidence. So you're this butterfly. There is a change happening here, and it's a blessed one. It's not like a burden. Concealment. This tells me that you might want to keep some things under wrap. You know, maybe you might want to go through this change silently. Maybe you need to reflect like the Hermit. Be like the Hanged Man and the Hermit. Just reflect and think about what kind of change you would like to see yourself in. And then take action. Yeah, King of Wands. Then take action. Don't say, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And then, you know, you got to hold yourself accountable and do it so that, because your soul needs you need to. Your soul knows you need to. So then you do it. And then you feel like you're proving to yourself. You don't have to prove to anybody, you know. Yeah, I said I would buy a new car, and that was hard. I had to take the train for, you know, for 5 years, and now I want my car, and I'm going to make this happen. I'm getting my car, So instead of talking about it, you know, just to take the action behind it and make it work. All right, I'm going to leave you a blessing. Let me pull some more cards here. What can you look forward to now that you're stepping into your awesome chariot? You're stepping into your Knight Rider, your car, your airplane, your submarine. You're taking off. You're not staying put anymore. Good for you. So a lot of movement is here. So if you were stuck in a situation or in a place, if you were trying to get out of a house and it didn't work, you couldn't find another house, another apartment, whatever, that's changing for you. Beacon of light. Yeah, you're feeling bright. You're feeling happy. You're feeling like inspired with that King of Wands and the Beacon of light. You're stepping more into your control, your power, your self-power. Intelligence, great. You have wisdom here, wisdom and intelligence. So you're learning a lesson from this Tower moment. You're learning what to do. You're learning the lessons of what the Five of Wands brought you and the Two of Pentacles brought you. Have faith that everything's going to work out. You have faith there. Things, you know, this change is, you know, working for you, not against you. All right. Oh my gosh. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, feeling creative, feeling like you're in your power. See, King of Wands, and now you have innovation, and you have the Beacon of light. So you're stepping into your power, your control, your leadership role here, where you now the ball's in your court. The Pentacles are in your court. Now you're handling everything. Before you were just sitting on the sidelines waiting for things to happen for you, or watching everybody else get their coin and fall in love, and now it's your turn. Great. Synchronicities. Yeah, pay attention to the list, signs, synchronicities, numbers, all that stuff. And follow your intuition going forward. Offering. So now that you're moving into this power energy, now you're opening doors for yourself. Things are going to be presented to you, including support, friendship, newfound confidence. Justice will be served. Fairness. Good omens, luck, and blessings, and fulfillment. See, this is a freaking awesome, awesome read right here. So claim that, my friend. Claim it. It's yours for the taking. Take your cauldron and open your arms up and have your cup be fulfilled, or your cauldron, or your upside down umbrella. Receive. It's yours. Yeah, those cups, they're like, let's cheers. Having a reason to celebrate. Faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. So get ready to receive. I just said it. Where's your cauldron? Where's your upside down umbrella? Where are your empty cups? Get ready to receive. What's going on? Hello, pile number 2. Thank you for choosing this pile. Let me know that you did so in the comments below. And if you are new, I would love to welcome you to the channel. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you're not new, thank you for always coming back and spending time with me. I love familiar faces and new faces and all that jazz. Pile number 2, let's see what blessings are coming for you. Pile number 2, thank you so much for your time. Pile number 2, what blessings are coming for you? Pile number 2, what blessings? Pile number 2 is energy only. Pile number 2, what blessings are coming for you? What good luck, what blessings? 6 of Wands, what blessings? You know what's funny? These good luck charms or these good luck readings, they're starting with the wand suit. It's like it's in motion. It's already behind the scenes working for you. It's not like it's buried in the dirt, dried out. It's like already in action. Freaking awesome. Oh, snap. Okay. Pile number... Yep, it's up in the air like a shooting star. It's up. Or up in space, not the air, sorry. All right. What's coming towards you? What blessings, what gifts, what special surprises? Oh my gosh, yes. All right. Interesting. All right, so right off the bat, you awesome. Pile number 2ers. You're gonna have success in your shadow process. If you're going through your shadows, if you're going through healing, if you're going through heartbreak, if you're going through a lack of something, if you're going through hard financial times, if you're going through, you know, some kind of like still boring, I'm so depressed lifestyle, that is changing. You're healing. And it's interesting because you're having to put up a fight, or you're having to like choose. Okay, so oh yeah, that makes sense. Rock. You're in between rock. You're in between a rock and a hard place right now. So it's like you have to kind of push back in order to see results. You kind of have to choose your battle between a hard and a rock place. They're both difficult decisions, but you have to choose one or the other. And you're probably going to feel like, oh, it's a double-edged sword. I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. So maybe you can think of like a pros and cons list. Like, if I choose this, what do I feel my life will look like 5 years from now? And if I choose this difficult decision, what would I do? What would my life look like 5 years from now? You know, think of it like that. Instead of thinking, oh, it's a double-edged sword, you know, I'm damned if I stay in this, I'm damned if I don't. You know, like, try to think of, you know, outside of the sword's energy. You know, try to think of, like, the silver lining, what you can look forward to out of your change. What you will be able to do once you make this change, you know? Because I'm going to tell you right away, whatever your change is, whatever difficult option you decide on, it's still going to bring in a wish fulfillment. It's still going to bring in healing here. And it's still going to bring in optimistic, hopeful energy. So don't feel like if you choose this, you're not going to see the sun again. If you choose this, you're not going to see the sun again. That's not the case. So, you know, it's just that it's a very hard, difficult, and trying. It's so trying and taxing on you that you're like, I don't know what I can do. I don't know what choice to make, you know? I feel like there's going to be a sense of independence here, because you do have individuality. So you're breaking free from something. You got the 8 of Swords here, and then you got the 6 of Wands. So things are surrounding you, and you're out of that. You're pushing back. With the 5 of Swords, that's a fight. You know, you're winning or you're losing. And you might win some, but you might lose some as well. Like I said, double-edged sword. Or that's how you're going to feel. But it's not going to be like that for real. It's more like, you know, like you wanting to take the easy way out to make a change, but you know that you have to put some kind of fire in it, because you know that it's whatever you decide on might be a little bit of, you know, it might take a lot of energy, or it might be just very sad, or, you know, inconvenient. And who likes change? So the blessing is that you are not going to be stuck any longer. You are not going to just settle for peanuts. You are not. just gonna be like, okay, woe is me. None of that. You're stepping out of that power. I mean, out of that control, out of that mindset. Yeah, you're wrapped around your own thoughts, your own worries, your own paranoias, your own nightmares, and you are not in that energy any longer going forward. Six of Wands tells me you're going to be very successful with this pushback, and you're going to find healing and closure. You're going to find that there is a lucky rainbow, and at the end there is a pot of gold. Before you didn't feel like that. Before you were like, no, I'm just in the darkness forever. But then you take your sword and you push back. You fight. You fight for your freedom. You fight for clarity. You fight for your healing. You fight for a way out of this connection, this job, this, that, this mindset, this addiction. And that is a blessing. You're free. Independence, that is your blessing, your surprise, your gift coming your way. That is a surprise, bottom line. And you're finally able to breathe air. She's breathing through a horn. She's breathing through her horn. They're above the water. She's above the water. He's above, he looks like he's above the water. He looks like he's swimming too. Maybe he's above the water. I don't know. But these are definitely above the water. So you're definitely taking a deep breath and you're feeling the air pass through your lungs before you could not feel, before you could not see. Oh my gosh, I feel like my heart's like saying, don't give up. Whoever's watching part number 2, don't give up. You're almost there. I'm halfway there. How? Living on a prayer. You're halfway there. Don't give up. Six of Wands. You're not at the king. You're not at the King of Wands just yet, but at least you're not at the Ace of Wands. You're at the Six of Wands. There's progress. There's movement. Things are in action. Like I said, things are not just dead in the dirt, just waiting to grow. It's already in motion. Freaking awesome. Whatever work you put into yourself, into your situation, into your future, I'm telling you, you are a human. Don't forget, you are a human. Every person has their own personalized study plan and experience in this Earth School. So you are having a human experience. Don't forget, you're a spirit, and your spirit's always going to guide you in the right way. So your spirit might take your body and say, look, this is not for you. Let's do this over here. Let's put our effort here. So just keep that in mind. Your spirit's always going to lead you in the right direction. Even though your body might be like stuck, feeling stuck, or you might be feeling stuck in your thoughts. Your spirit's going to remove that from you, for you. And that's when the Tower moments come in. That's when the universe is like, all right, enough is enough. Your spirit team's got your back. You got your angels working with you, your deities, your gods, your goddesses, whatever you believe in, working for you, with you, to help support you. But it's kind of like you have to get rid of something, or you have to sacrifice something. Like, okay, I'm going to sacrifice being in this relationship that doesn't support me and doesn't help me grow anymore. Sacrifice my relationship so that I can find my own freedom. And your person might be like, but why are you putting yourself first? And you're like, because I didn't get to put myself first. I was putting you first for the longest. And, your person, might not like that. They probably want to keep staying in this relationship with you, but you have to bounce. You have to leave. You have to flee the scene and fly away. And everybody else has to just adjust to your decisions. And that's the bitter pill to swallow. That's the double-edged sword, is that whatever you decide on, it might impact other people. But you have to put yourself first. Independence. You got to do you. So, beautiful. Freedom, independence. That's what you can look forward to. I think things were holding you down and confining you. And it was feeling so heavy that you could not move, that you could not function, that you could not think. You could not see. You were like seeing something else. Rose-colored glasses or something like that. Your blindfolds were on. You could not see. And then you remove yourself. And you're like, oh my gosh, what did I see in this person? What did I stay in this job for? I was getting mistreated for peanuts. I can barely pay my car notes. What the heck? Why did I settle for this? Now you can see, But you have to go through that growth. You have to go through that decision making to be able to open doors for other things, To be able to open your eyes. All right, you have flower moon, blooming, romance, fertility. Ooh, so things growing around you. Finally, like I said, if you have planted an acorn a day ago, a year ago, you're going to see it blossom. You're going to see the fruits of your labor. And it could be your patience. If you put patience down for something, like, you know what, I'm going to be patient. I'm going to wait for this to turn out in my favor. And I'm going to do all the work on behind the scenes. I'm going to do my shadow work on the, behind the scenes. And then that patience, while you're being patient and you're working on other things, then you're holding space for something new to come in because you were patient for it. You waited long enough for it. You did the work behind the scenes. Things were in action. You were in motion doing something else, preparing for this new change, this blessing. Wow, so you got snake, health, deceit, and sexuality. So you got romance, fertility, sexuality. Those are the keywords that are coming out to me. So I think you're going to be stepping into a space of wanting to love again, wanting to grow again, create again. So don't feel like your heart's going to be broken or shattered forever, or don't feel like you're never going to find a better job again, or better home again, better friend again, better mindset again, better lifestyle again. You are. This is a new beginning, new growth. You're shedding old skin to welcome the new skin to live in. For your soul. Your soul wants to live in a new skin, metaphorically speaking. You have cosmic moon, expansive, growing, shining. Thank you. Yes, your spirit wants to grow with you. Your spirit wants to shine. Your spirit wants to be in a new skin, like I said. Your skin, your soul's like, all right, I'm tired of this yucky dirt. Can you just put my acorn, my roots in another patch of dirt across the country, or across the, in the next city and township, where the dirt is more fertile? Yeah. More, this, I don't know, there's horse poop right there. I can grow in that, Like, you're really needing a new home, a new situation, a new lifestyle to grow in. And that's what's happening here. Beautiful. What else is your blessing? Happiness. There you go. This is going to move you, empower you, free you. Mushroom, fortune, dreams, growth. So you have growth twice. So, and you have flower. Yeah, fertility. So once you make this change, your blessing is that you're freeing yourself and you're growing, you're expanding, you're rising. Oh, you do have, oh yeah, duh, you have the judgment. Yeah, you're going through an awakening here. After you do the work and after you heal, you're rising up like a phoenix. Sacred, rare, special. So this is going to be a very sensitive time in your life. It's going to be so sensitive that you're probably going to go through those emotional roller coasters. You're probably going to scream. You're probably going to cry. You're probably going to, throw a pillow at somebody's face. You're probably going to make impulsive decisions. You're probably going to, have some kind of, breakdown, mental breakdown, 8 of Swords. You're probably going to have, those sleepless nights. You're probably going to want to howl at the moon, because this is a big change. This is a big change, but it welcomes in beautiful blessings. Beginnings. You even have a beginning. Yep. It opens up doors for something beautiful to come in. Wow. So beautiful. So beautiful. Okay. So the decks I'm using today is the ones of my own is Winter's Embrace with the Wishes Oracle. For sale on my Etsy. And this is Mystic Star Magic's Whimsical Oracle. This is Sharon Julian's Witchy Oracles. And I'll have them linked below. So, yeah, all of our shops will be linked below. Thank you so much for your time. If you like this reading, please share it. And if you would like to support this channel, I do have a super thanks button next to my subscribe button. It's like a little tip jar. I thank you so, so much. What else can you look forward to? What blessing? Justice. Oh, you got judgment and you got justice. Oh, snap. Awakening and harmony being restored. Balance being restored. Karma, good karma coming your way. Okay, you got love, yeah. Romance, fertility, growing, expansion, love. I'm getting the Empress energy. The Empress. Love, romance, opening your heart to something, for something new. Because you have healed creativity, fertility, yep, growth. So yeah, something is coming out of this change. You're rising like a phoenix and you're seeing your new self, your new skin. Alright, and you got help here, so don't think you're alone in this process. Don't think you're alone on this quest, or don't think you're going to be alone forever. You're going to find love. You're going to find a tribe of people. You got all these birds here, all these people here, all these people here, all these balloons. They're not alone here either. You got help here. So look up look up birds, look up snake, and look up the wolf. See if those mean anything to you. Okay, so you got altitude, so rising. I just said it. Judgment Day. You're rising from the ashes. Fall. It might happen during the fall where you see the abundance. I'm getting Empress again. Abundance. Harvest. The harvesting. Yeah. Seeing the fruits of your labor. Whatever you put in 5 days ago, you're going to see it come out. You're going to see it grow and bloom and blossom. Yes. Blooming. Growth. Yeah, you're going to see it grow. So if you saved your money 5 days ago, now you have $20, like that's what I'm talking about. Like you're going to see possibilities, you're going to see the abundance coming through. Assistance, you're not alone. You're not alone. That's what I have for you, my friend. You got this. Don't feel like you're alone. Don't feel like this is a big battle that you can't defeat, you can't combat, you can't plow through. You will. And you're going to rise and you're going to start over again with your new life. Your new beginning, your new skin to live in, because your spirit is having a beautiful experience. It might seem a little ugly, it might seem a little difficult. Just like the skin of the snake, it's hard to push through, but they have to do it. And they end up doing it. And then they're all shiny and new again. So that's what's going to happen. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if this makes sense. I really, really hope that you feel the love, you feel the light, you feel the growth. And claim it. I'll see you next time. I'm going to head on to pile number 3. Pile number 3, you chose self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. Nice. Alright, so you might want to check out pile number 1, because we were talking about stepping into your courage, into your power, into your own control of your life. That fire, that drive to get stuff done. Yes, so check out pile number 1 if you feel inclined to. And I thank you for being here, number 3. Let me know that you did so by putting number 3 in the comments. Wow, alright, all these readings are just so pleasant and empowering, so I really hope you like these. Let me know if you have any requests for new ones, and I do personal readings as well. Alright, pile number 3, what blessings is coming your way? Pile number 3, for those who need to hear this the most. Much love. What blessings coming your way? I knew it. I'm like, I bet you were going to have the wand suit. I knew it. Oh, there you go. I bet you're going to have some kind of fire coming through. It seems like that's the theme for all of these readings. I mean, all of these piles. It's like fire. We're starting with that fire, that drive, the green light to go, 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 go. And now it's here. So, number 1, you had the King of Wands. Number 2, you had the 6 of Wands. Now you have the 10 of Wands with the King of Wands. So, yeah, there's a lot of fire in all piles. But just, yeah, give me a little cheat. Alright, so, and you have 2 kings. Awesome. Freak yeah. 2 kings here telling you that you are in control, my friend. The ball's in your court. What you say goes. And you're mastering something as well. 8 of Coins, mastering, you turn into the King of Wands. 8 of Coins, you're mastering, honing your craft, honing your skills, and you turn into the King of Cups. So you're mastering your control, the ability to manipulate and change things. You're mastering that. Like you're not abusing your power. You are controlling your power. You're honing in on your power. You know what you're capable of. You know how to set boundaries. You know how much force to put into something, when to scale back, and you are mastering your emotions, or you have or you will. And it could be a burden on you, like so much passion, so much wow, so much to do, so much to be responsible of. But you're stepping into your royalty here, so you're mastering. You might have a lot of responsibilities, don't we all, when we step into our power, right? More money, more power, more employees to manage, the more stress, right? More babies you have, the more diapers you have to clean up, etc., etc. So it's like the more you step into your prowess, your lioness, King of Wands, your fire, the more, of course, the more you put on your shoulders, but it's a reward, it's a blessing, because you weren't able to have that power before. You were like a follower, or you were just like so weak you could not change, you could not do, you could not see, you could not think, you could not love. Now you're like able to do all that. Now you're on top. He's on top of the water. He's floating above the water. How is that possible? Oh my gosh. All right, so let's see what your blessing is. Let's continue. And you have self-love and you have the King of Cups. So your cup could be filling over with new passion for yourself, for your hobbies, for your people. I think that part of your blessing is the fact that you are making moves. People are noticing you. You feel happy. You feel content. You found something that is working for you. You found a hobby or a job that you love. Maybe you're turning it. You're on the way to becoming a supervisor or a CEO or an entrepreneur, and you're feeling so confident and so good about it. Now you have the Hanged Man though, and this tells me that you might want to just, don't be like the Knight of Wands where you just take action and you don't think about stuff so much. You just, in the moment of just go. Take some time to reflect and think and problem solve so that you can choose the right path, choose the right sword to fight with, and come out on top. Because you do have the Five of Swords, so you could win, you could also lose. So stay in this Hanged Man energy. Be humble also. Work in silence. He's not talking about what he's doing. He's just doing it. And then he comes out on top with a lot of responsibilities, but he comes out on top of the rock here, on top of the water here, on top of the beetle here, on top of the grass here. All right, top of the clouds here, and the flowers. Beautiful energy, my friend. Beautiful. So if you felt like you were a prince before, now you're a king or a queen. And to you, that is a blessing because you worked hard. You worked hard for this. You didn't just wish upon it and then the next day have these responsibilities. You put in the work. You put in the time, the love, the dedication, the effort. You sacrifice time being with your friends, your family, your favorite video games to make something happen, to make a way, to carve a path, to get the sword out of the rock. Like the Quest for Camelot movie, remember that? Everybody tried to get the sword out of the rock. Nobody could do it except for one person. You did it. You. Yeah, look at that. You got the sword out of the rock. Wow, that's funny. Candy loaded. Social gatherings, celebrations, special events. Okay, so something's telling me. You see how the Hanged Man's just quiet? He's reflecting. He's, kind of like internalizing everything. He's listening for those downloads, those messages. Trying to figure out what Spirit wants him to do. And also, Spirit is trying to say, don't forget the people who helped you get to where you are now. Don't forget. Someone held your hand once upon a time to get to where you are now. Social gatherings, celebrations, special events. You were helped in this by your spirit team, by your physical team. So don't forget to show gratitude and humility and appreciation and respect and understanding to those who have helped you. Say thank you right now. Thank you right now. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, friends. Thank you, people. Because you're not a king supervising worms. You're a king supervising your people in the castle. King of Cups. You're not supervising the fish. You're supervising your people, your castle. Your people who want to see you succeed and thrive and employ them. They want to get paid, so they want to see you. They want to see you do big things. They want to support you on your quest. So don't forget those people who have helped you, or the souls who have helped you, the spirits. Yeah, fulfillment. Yep, they have helped you get to where you are now. You're continuously to be blessed. Reunion. See, social gatherings, reunion. So you are not alone in this. Holding hand. Your guides are helping you achieve your goals, achieve your wants, your desires, your whatever is keeping you, whatever you felt empty in, you're now fulfilled. Full cup. Fulfillment, King of Cups. Endurance, you have endured it. You have waited long enough. You have worked. Oh my gosh. Even through the sun, even through the storms, you have worked. What blessings are coming your way, friend? Alright, so this is my eye candy oracle, and it's mixed in with my colorology oracles. And Lovely Mystic Star Magic's oracle is this whimsical one right here, which we're going to use shortly. And then we have Mystica, another creator, who created the ice cream oracle. I like to mix everything together. Mystica's oracles. So, yeah, again, you got support. You're not alone. You have received support. So you have Careless here. So just because you're in your kingdom here, your queendom, in your castle, it doesn't mean that your mistakes mistakes that you make, or yeah, don't think that you're out of the clear. You're not gonna make any more mistakes just because you make a lot of money, or you're just well known, you're popular, or you have a lot of control. You're still gonna make mistakes. You're human. So make sure you're honing your skills still, mastering your craft, because you are still the master. You still have to master. Even if you have 1,000 gray hairs, you're still gonna keep on practicing and mastering and making mistakes along the way. Be in this energy of strategizing and figuring out what the game plan is so that everybody wins, because you have a lot of people under you. And I don't mean that in a like I'm better than anybody. I just mean, your people are looking up to you. So, they might put you on a high pedestal, or you have a lot of pressure on you, a lot of eyeballs on you. So you want to make the right decisions for everyone. You want them to continue supporting you, and you want them to support they want you to support them as well financially, because you're their employer. You're the nurturer, the provider, the giver, caregiver. So don't be careless. Don't make careless mistakes, because it's going to count. Whatever decision you make, you have a lot of power in your decisions. Power, King of Wands. Divine Masculine, wow. So you're stepping into that testosterone energy. Whether you're a female, you're stepping into your dominating king role, masculine role, or if you're a male, you're stepping into more of your male role here. And then anticipation is just a matter of time. The fire is building up. You're working on it. That's right. Keep on going. Keep it up. Don't stop. Oh shoot! Don't stop. Now let's use our magic cards. I have my Hocus Pocus part 1 and 2 decks. Part 2 is for sale if you're interested in Hocus Pocus magic stuff. This is what they look like. Let me lift the rest up because they did fall. Alright, so yeah, they're on my Etsy shop. Links are below. So what else is your blessing? What other blessing can you look forward to? Pile number 3. Pat yourself on the back. You did a lot of work. It wasn't easy, I can tell. Lullaby, hypnosis, luring, and enchantment. So you got that magic coming in. That power, that, the magic wand is being lit up. You have the control. Yeah, look at that. He's on top of the rock holding one specific wand here with a lot of power, like he is. Okay? Master, there you go. Master and his wife, mistaken bitterness and nagging. So stay humble. Just because you are powerful doesn't mean you can start nagging and dictating and being rude. Don't be careless. Be careful and be, considerate, and be humble and be passionate and attentive, and show compassion, show sympathy to those who, are working with you. Yeah, don't abuse your power. You're King of Wands. All right. Yeah, you see, I said mastering. You're mastering a skill, mastering yourself. King, mastering. 8 of Pentacles. And there you go, master. Okay, you got hallowed ground. Stay grounded, because you're in your hangman energy. So ground yourself. Don't forget, you're also, not only are you a spiritual being, but you're also a physical being. You got cauldron, alchemy, hearth, and containment. And you have power. There you go. All right, so you need to. Yeah, and step into your youth. Don't take things too seriously. Just because you're high and almighty and you're doing big things. Like he's like, yep, I'm doing all this stuff. I'm this. Yeah, the nose is up, far up, right? Don't forget to come down to reality and know that you're human. And, you had people help you get to where you are now. You don't want things to be taken away from you. Win some, lose some. 5 of Swords. Keep that control. Keep that power. Keep the pentacles. Keep the people happy. And alchemy, wow, they got all these cauldrons here. Alchemy, with the cauldron here. So yeah, you're still in your power. You have a lot of magic. You have a lot of magic. You're making a lot of magic happen. Absolutely. Cauldron, that, and fulfillment here. You got a lot of blessings, a lot of rewards here. So your blessing is, you know, you stepping more into your power, your control, your leadership, and you making more money. You making way. You making things happen. You saying jump and people are like, how high? But don't let that get to your head though. Ground yourself. You see how the blood's rushing to his head. Don't let all that get to your head. Stay grounded. Stay centered. Stay humble. Oh my gosh, wow. Wow. You're excited, I can tell. You're like, I can't wait to step into this. It's coming. Divine masculine with all this king energy. It's coming. So, get ready to feel good. To feel like you're in control. Good job. Self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. So yeah, you're going to be able to provide for yourself and your family. You're going to be able to be very stable, like the Emperor. I'm getting Emperor energy. And you got inner child with youth. So don't forget your younglings. If you have children, you know, take time for them. If you have, like, you know, just because you're doing a lot of work here and you're so successful, don't forget your family as well. Like I said, you didn't do this alone. And you didn't do this for yourself. You did this for your family as well. So take time to, you know, nourish them as well. So take care. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. If I have any advice for you, it is just to, you know, keep this going. Don't let this fizzle out. You know, don't burn out either. You have 10 of Wands. Don't burn out. You're doing a lot. So take it easy. Have fun. Be a child again. All right. Take care. I'll see you next time.